your bed and it looks like this, and you might think that you're all set for a perfect crop for next year, but that's not so. If your strawberry bed looks like this, here's what you need to do. So all of these beautiful strawberry plants were first year producers. They are the ones that gave me all my beautiful berries this year. But now they are mother plants, and what they're doing is they are sending out these runners. These runners will take root, and that will be next year's mother plant. And then this plant will die back, and next year it'll give a real small berry and produce less. And then the following year, in its third or fourth year, it will actually die. And you'll find all these dead strawberry leaves. And that is an old mother plant that is now past the age of bearing, and it just dies back. So all these dead ones in here are the old mother plants, and we need to get those out of there. So if you're using compost around your strawberries, you'll want to make sure that these little runners can get down through the compost. So I just push the compost away and make sure that they can find some soil to root in. In some parts of my strawberry bed, the strawberries had grown in so thick that there was no bare ground for the runners to root in, so I mowed them off. After I had mowed off a strip of strawberry plants, I used my tiller and tilled up all the roots. Then I found as many runners as I could and pulled them into the direction of the freshly tilled soil. Bringing all those runners in and laying them here. You can take the part that's already sending out roots and stick it down in your freshly tilled soil. These right here, that's going to be next year's producing berries. So if your strawberry bed has a lot of open soil like this, you probably don't have to mow off the plants or even till the soil. Just make sure that your open areas have no weed pressure and that the soil is nice and loose to help those runners take root. The strawberries are doing their thing, sending out runners all on their own. So the key is to thin down your plants so that those runners have plenty of room to root and grow beautiful new plants that will produce beautiful berries next season. So now that our peas are done producing, they've all been harvested, we need to pull them out and take care of the fencing so that we can plant some fall crops in this space. The pigs are always happy to see us come with garden goodies for them. They're predicting some thunderstorms tomorrow, so we're gonna plant some green beans and red beets. And we're pulling out some radishes for the cows.
And cauliflower.
That's broccoli and cauliflower.
Oh yeah, broccoli and cauliflower.
So in this space where we took the peas out, we're planting some green beans. These are bush green beans, and we don't need a whole lot of them because we still have green beans in the freezer from last year's garden. We're also going to plant some more red beets, and we're going to try direct seeding some fall broccoli and cauliflower into this part of the garden. We haven't had rain in quite a while, so we're using our soaker hoses to water the green beans that we just planted. We're using up the rest of our radish seeds here in this part of the garden. Okay, now you have to put soil over the seeds. Radishes are a cool weather crop, but we're planting them anyway and taking our chances to see if we can get a July harvest of radishes. So this is what you're looking for. These are the babies. These are next year's producing plants. Or I should say big producing. Got another one. See, they need empty space so they can thrive, those babies. This is about 3 days after I tilled that out. And I watered and we've had a good rain.